Can we drive this forklift, though? Oh, it's all dilapidated. It looks like it has worse textures than everything else. Chat, do I have to get rid of everything in my inventory before I go on this, or do they just mean quest items? I feel like that wasn't clear to me. You can take equipment? Okay, so everything I have should be good then. Lots and lots of hermetic grenades. On the upside, if anyone ever tries to shoot him, I mean, he can literally become a human box. He put his arms up in front of him and, like, he can make his backpack flip over the front. Turn himself into just a big metal box. Some say that Kojima is obsessed with boxes. I happen to agree.
Snack?
Why does she keep eating those in front of me when she knows I don't like them?
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs.
Chad, if you don't like her, watch her shoulders. You'll like her eventually.
He was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you.
What? Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
She seems like she's clairvoyant or something, like she's looking off into the future.
He wasn't like that back then.
No, watch her shoulders, though. If she gets worked up, her shoulders turn into spikes.
You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Uh-oh. What did you say?
I wish I just wish things were different, alright?
Like your umbrella, which clearly was bashed in the wind too many times. She wears gloves because she's very old under her
Come on,
gear.
We're the only cargo left.
She got soaked in the timefall. Episode 3. Wow, that is such a cinematic presentation to that text. The letting and kerning were perfect. It is. It's really, really aesthetically pleasing. It's like a gallery show of digital stuff. Oh, what a break for his poor shoulders. Just put the boxes down, man. 200 pounds on each shoulder, holy fuck.
We should get there tomorrow.
I don't think my shoulders could handle 200 pounds. No, I think even a jacked person couldn't handle 200 pounds, probably, on their shoulders. Uh-oh, it's those documents. Oh no, it's the picture with the rain got on. That'd be hilarious if he just forgot the documents because they were in his pocket somewhere.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go.
The past just won't let go! Yeah, see, I thought because of the time fall,
Listen. I
he
have
lives
something to
because the
ask you.
baby ages into him. So the bridge baby
It has
was
to do with that
keep
last
going.
Higgs.
This totally changes the tone, having a gold hat. Was he just asleep? Kinda don't blame him, really. It freaks me out when you can see the edges of the toes underneath the high heels.
Sam,
They should be covered.
do you remember?
The day the sun went out? I remember the day. Now it's his sister. His mom died, and I carried her up to a mountain and burned her.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
I love that the story's keeping me in such suspense despite having played it for this many hours still.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor worm. I don't want to go home.
Yeah, same. The story is just starting, really.
I don't want to go home.
God, that looks so real sometimes.
Here.
Not so
It's a
much her
dream
face or
catcher.
like the hair as much, but the fabric of
Wear
the
it when you
it's
sleep.
freaking amazing
and I'll
looking.
keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway.
What if he never grew up
And
and,
then
he
you
just
can
got
do the
caught in the
rest by
time fall?
yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
The hat, though. Like, legitimately great moment spoiled by
We
the
used to
stupid
play
hat.
together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam.
Ragnash, I did a synopsis at the beginning of the stream. It was like 40 minutes long.
I'll be waiting for you
I'm sorry.
on the beach.
This game is like deep down the rabbit hole. Oh, what a
Come
shot.
and find me.
Oh. It's so good. Thank goodness this game is so long. That is not a thing I usually say. It was a scary boat. The beach makes sense in the context of Japanese mythology. I want to know, but I also don't want it to inform me too much if it's something I might have heard before. Because I've taken Japanese art history, so I might, like, pick up on a theme. So maybe hold on to it for now, but I definitely want to hear about it eventually. I don't even mind the loading screens because there's so much to decompress. You need like a few minutes every so often. I hate his hair clipping into the mask, though.
Need to pick me up?
Stop! It's like the 4th time she's done that.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
He's undeterred, though. He doesn't seem to care. He's just, like, internally grossed out by it. I don't even care. It's just that she knows Norman Reedus is grossed out by it because he made a face at the first time. And then she just kept doing it right in his face over and over again. Almost like she's just goading him on. But she also seems weirdly oblivious, too, so I don't know what her deal is.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot.
Dude, if everything's named Knot,
I'll
nothing's
leave these
named
up
Knot.
to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
She thinks I'm an alligator. She doesn't know at all what alligators look like. Yeah, I feel kind of bad that the stupid gold hat kind of ruined that cutscene, but it was also funny, too. Sperm and eggs. Oh boy, it's my favorite. What a trip. What did you do with my motorcycle now? I guess I never get it back again. Oh my god, he's a monster! He was two-fisting those things. I get a blueprint for one? Okay. Why is it always blue? Can we get like a red print for once? Or a black print? That has way better contrast than blue. Ceramics? XL lost cargo tar samples. I feel like I'm already kind of at my breaking point, aren't I? No, far from it, actually. Alright, load them up, boys! Perfect. Oh, yeah, that's how we like it. Yeah, stay hydrated. Use monster at your discretion, but be safe. So I gotta go this way? Is this just an island? Aw. There's a little heartland. Looks like there's a building there, too. They knew people would immediately zoom into that. Opposite of a land? Well, it's a region. I'll say that much. Alright, we gotta get out. We gotta go north. Why, by the way, is there no compass? That seems like an obvious choice to have. Oh! Ooh. He's gonna hit the back of his backpack on that. I don't even know where the door is. There is a compass. You used one near the beginning. Is it only if you scan or something? Oh, L1 held. Oh, I forgot about this. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, that would have been too weird for there not to be a compass. You're right. So there is. I am authorized. No. I guess it was upstairs. This is like obstinate man tries to move too much at once, pays ultimate price falling downstairs. Oh my god, it was right next to me. Patience! Courtesy of Tonequake Records. This is every man bringing the groceries, correct. I do tend to stack them this high on my back. Well, now that I have to have reusable bags, I can't load myself as much. I used to get like 6 to 8 plastic bags and carry them all at the same time. But now the reusable bags just get too heavy. Do you want to use this car? Oh, it's locked. This is not a car for Norman. They should do an homage to the Joker stairs. And he'll do like some wacky dance as he goes down them. This is just like a city in a mountain. Cool. I have to itch my ear. Please don't fall over. Thank you. This is fantastic music. I would listen to this no problem outside of the game. This is regular PS4, yeah. How bad is your center of gravity in the cargo screen? I don't think it looks that bad. Yeah, it's like kind of okay. I made it a little less tall. Cool. It looks like the city where all the World War Z zombies attacked. They piled up on the side of the wall. What a weirdly specific thing to feel emotional about. If your feet are not in the circle, you're gonna have a really bad time. Made do so far. I can't say I've really struggled like that badly trying to move around. I know when you're too far gone to bother. Oh, that one has no private room, I think is what that said. Yeah, walking, hiking, you do a little of both. By a little, I mean a ton.
Welcome, welcome. We're watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
Why'd you ask then?
All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks
Just a
great, too.
whole load of sperm.
Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
You thought I was joking. Nothing dangerous except this hat. Well, we're not delivering the fetus. Ceramics can now be used at all UCA-affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used in Lake Knot City has increased. Yay, Tetris! Have you already experienced the excruciating pain of falling over in a stream? Yes. Or do you mean falling over in my chair? Because probably also yes, but I don't recall when. No, I had all of my gear knocked sideways several times as I was escaping the goo crawling at me. I'm an elite handler. My reputation is modest. Well, why would you call me elite if my reputation is modest? You'll now be able to keep your balance more easily. That's fantastic. That's one of my most valuable skills.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days.
Like, what comes after elite? Godlike?
You're clear to link us up.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm clear. It's not like I'm doing you a favor or anything. Thanks for permission. Maybe I'll get control-like abilities to levitate later. Wow. So I guess all of that stuff in the center there was an ocean-sized lake because of the crater. Hey, more axes. What the actual hell's going on here? It takes a very long time to explain. Basically, the United States got blown up. People are turning into necrotizing black goop spewing corpse people. The line between the alive and dead has been blurred. My mom was the president. She died. I burned her. My sister is going to be the next president. She's being held captive on the West Coast. And everyone is without power, so I'm making my way across the country to relink them all to the chiral network using the Cupid, and also making encounters with Mads Mikkelsen.
So we're finally on the network.
How'd I do?
Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way.
Oh yeah, and the rain makes you age fast, yep.
It was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there.
That is my hat.
And thank you.
It's the same hat that I have, except it says Bridges on that one.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you.
Oh, ground zero is in the center of the country, apparently.
When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving, and people connected. But that all changed a year ago.
Mingus.
When the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City.
Where is Slipknot City? Is it in Iowa?
From the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the...
Well, we don't know how Canada's doing, but yeah, the US is definitely fucked right now.
Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to...
Do the exploding corpses not go over the border?
That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
I don't think the Canadians want to work with us anymore after the Trump era.
The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask.
Yeah, we built a wall.
Oh, Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs.
Yeah,
I
whenever you
suppose.
think someone's memeing about this game, they're usually not.
He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing.
That's Norman's deal.
Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Isn't there like a jazz player named Mingus? Yeah, Charles Mingus. It's like the only time I've ever heard of that name, I think, other than this. Or other than Norman Reedus. Uh-oh. Okay, he's got clothes on. That's a start.
Here.
For me?
It's called a kipu.
Oh,
Means knot in old words. You can also use it to
Kipu.
count stuff.
that sounds
I
like
add a knot when I make a friend.
Chinese, maybe?
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
Oh, Incan. Okay, that makes more sense, actually.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Oh my god.
Why are you here?
She's like an anime character that won't go away.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead.
You're gonna need
This
some
will ID
roadhead.
you as an associate of Fragile Express.
Oh.
It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it.
Oh,
We were the only
okay.
people making deliveries out here.
weird
This was our
reaction.
territory.
He kind of walks away.
Until Higgs fucked it all up.
God damn it, Higgs.
Me,
Hig and his
the
boson.
Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back. On your own.
Norman keeps saying fuck to her for
I'm
some
not on my
reason.
own.
I have this
The
umbrella.
cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT conjuring between where I should have been caught in void.
Is her umbrella doing something weird
Yeah,
to
here I
reality? Yeah.
Here I am.
That's what I thought.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine.
So they don't actually teleport, they like...
I use it to jump across.
Yeah.
I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand.
Her chiral
I'm
allergy,
sure
she's
you've heard the
crying.
term multiverse.
Oh, she's also number 11-ing.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me.
It's the psychic thing, they
Suck
always
my blood
bleed.
dry.
That's why she's always eating those damn
You're
bugs.
going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists.
The story's
It's not
so
what I do.
cool.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach.
How
to
sensual.
any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
You can send me across
you
your
expect
beach
in
any
return?
day, honey.
I expect you to
That's how
think it
Daryl
over.
would react.
Here.
Here's your
Call
dog
it
collar.
incentive.
Bark at me, bitch.
And call me if you need me.
What's the umbrella have to do with it, though?
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
I don't... Okay. Well, I guess I had a little space on the wall for it, so that's nice. Oh, it's a fragile jump. Tell Emily we're true believers. Don't keep the others waiting. See, unlike most of the Metal Gear stories, I'm actually legitimately engaged in this. I want to know more about everything going on, whereas a lot of times Metal Gear feels like I gotta wade through all of this, like, lore that feels really heavily manufactured to get to the good bits. This is like, everything is new. It's like a fresh start. And there's so much that's mysterious and confusing that you just want to find out all the little links in the chain. Is it wrong that I find those kind of cute, even though they also just look like massive, I want to say mealworms, that's not the name. Those really chubby worms that they're always eating on the Survivor. Grubs, yeah. No, I know they look like tardigrades, but, like, they look like those massive grubs. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Wonder why they're green. It's just to look like army men? Because, like, that mostly only works for the army men. Let me paint them later, have a little hobby shop. You sell minifigs, but, well, large minifigs in this case. You guys think I should have some monster energy? Yeah, we have a grub emote here. Licensed through Team Cherry themselves. That's the same animation again. It really bugs me that the back of his handcuffs stick out so far. Because think about how often the inside of your wrist would pass up against the inside of your... like, the edge of your torso. You would constantly be jamming that into your side or, like, cutting the side of your chest. Maybe you hold a direction when you press it? Alright, well, no, because when I do that, I move the camera. I would, though. He looks at the camera and goes, He always puts his arm out. Give me more. I've earned different animations for drinking Monster. We're drinking them all. Honestly, this time it's just to punish him for having the same animation. No, it makes his heart stronger. It's the secret. If you drink enough energy drink, you come out the other end even tougher. I don't want to stare at his crotch again. I had a really bad experience with Monster that left me not really particularly ever willing to try it again. And I don't know if it was my fault or if it was their fault. But, I want to say back in, like, 2006. Somewhere around there, 6, 7. The EB Games that I worked at... Yeah, I know, it's the mirror, dude. They got sent... We got, like, our midnight launch prep kit for Madden of that year. And because it was still, you know, the hot shit at that point, they sent us a ton of Monster Energy drinks. So many that we literally filled our whole mini fridge full of them and still had more that wouldn't fit in there anymore. And I don't know where those ones came from. Maybe they were sitting somewhere else for a long time before we got them. But I had one just to try it, and it tasted like gritty. And from that point on, I just never really wanted to drink it again. It just had a terrible, like, sandy, gritty texture to it. I like Red Bull if I have to drink an energy drink. I'd rather not drink an energy drink. That's the energy sand. I just drink coffee, usually. It's the Cairo crystals. Are his shoulders looking worse? They look really bruised up now. I know it's like a facet of this game that you kind of have to manage parts of his body. It would be kind of interesting, though, if they took it as far as you could go with it. And they're like, severe fatigue on left shoulder. Stress weight on right shoulder. He always does the wink. Wink and blink. I agree, El Kappa Patrol. I'm surprised they aren't selling that wrist cuff yet. And it can just display Twitter messages on it. Yeah, we don't know what's up with the visors, but they're not actually gold. They're, some orange in a parallel reality where that's orange. I don't know. We're gonna unlock actual gold eventually, but not yet. Where are you going?
It's Daddy.
We know it's Daddy. Where are you going, Daddy?
Sam.
You can change the color, but only from a very limited set of palette choices. There's like 6 colors for the hat and, I don't know, 4 or something for the glasses. You might be able to unlock more colors later, though. Why is there a hole? What are you doing?
Sam, to review.
Yeah, I think you get other suits later, but I only have the one right now.
Cairo network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize
way later.
as way stations.
Do you don't want to get colors for the glasses? Or other glasses?
Fragile's tried to get some of them on board.
Is that mankind? I totally see it.
Want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need.
I love Mankind's mask. I thought it was like the actually creepiest one.
And they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Also just like a wacky guy. He was just entertaining to watch. Is he okay? What's he been up to? It's been a long time since I heard anything about him. Orders for Sam. Evo Devo unit. I have the gold color, but it came with the special edition. Yeah, I'm supposed to have gotten that for the pre-order. And I have the gold hat, but I don't have the gold glasses. So I'm just confused as to what's up with that. Cargo condition, less than 50% damage to mountainous area. Delivered to craftsman. Well, this area doesn't look so terrible aside from that mountain. This all looks, I don't know, pretty normal. A little bumpy, a little hillish. Evo Diva. I guess we'll just take the first one. Oh wait, these are super light, aren't they? We'll take these two then, and I'll see about going up the mountain.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Yeah, I think I'm still pretty early in the game, actually, which is just great news, to be honest, because I'm loving the pace that this is going at, and I want it to kind of stay like this for a while. These little revelations are happening at, like, a satisfying but not too fast pace. And then they're giving me equipment all the time, too. Everything's just leveling up. I don't really want this too much, but I'll take it if you want me to. You're gonna need not to do that. Fix that. That's stupid. Thank you. I'll admit, they got the auto arrange to work properly. So prompts there. Properly. I don't have a second pair of boots at the moment. I don't know, I'm probably okay for now. I think my boots are still nearly new. He was GM for Raw in 2017 and has basically made some special appearances in Raw. Apparently he's also a multi-time New York Times best-selling author? Holy hell! Okay, that's amazing. I had no idea. Well, good for him. I'm glad he's doing well. Mankind, the wrestler, he was popular mostly in, like, the late 90s, I want to say. He seemed like a nice enough guy. I don't know, he seemed like an entertaining person. Why am I carrying so much stuff? Because of all of my gear. I have a lot of gear. And all of it takes up stuff. So, like, the hermetic grenade, that's a suitcase. You see the one that's lit up? My blood bag, that's a suitcase. I actually could get rid of a few of these. I have a few hermetic grenades, or hermetic rather, attached to my suit. And then, like, the gold cases, the ones with the tape on them, these are specifically the ones I need to deliver. This is Chapter 3. Just got to Chapter 3 a few minutes back. And thank you, UDev. If I didn't say thank you already, I might not have. You too. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couple things back in storage before I leave. I want to be able to pick up some extra packages if I find them on the ground around. On the ground around. So I got 3 blood bags already put away. I think I can get rid of those. Yeah, so that's a bunch of stuff. Oh, these are both 2.5. Oh, that's a climbing anchor. 2 sets of hermetic grenades, I think that's enough. And then I guess I should make boots if I'm getting rid of all that stuff. Better. Yeah, I guess that's about as even as you can make it when they're shaped like that. I used to have, like, a platform. Or maybe that just appears as you need it. I like my hat, too. Thank you. I want to do fabricate. Did I have a PCC on me? I think I did. Make one of those. Can I have some level 2 boots yet? You can grenade the shadowy BTs before they grab you and keep them away. Ah, yeah. Seems good. Okay, attach to boot clip. That's where boots go. Just makes sense. They should automatically attach to the boot clip unless you move them. If you click on them and say if you have any... Oh. Alright. Teach a man to fish and all that. System. Save. I feel like I went a while without saving. Now, I don't know what this terrain's like, whether this is motorcycle friendly or what. Should I assume it is? I kind of want to just walk. As fast as the motorcycle is, it can be a lot of hassle, too. If it gets stuck on rocks, you gotta deal with that.
You're passing through Mule territory.
No, you are.
Move fast and quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that their parents reporters like you who risk life and
Dude, I punched them in the face is what happens.
And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant.
Oh.
It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
It really is Amazon worker simulation. Yeah, you can use ropes. You can smack them and bolo them. You get like a rope launcher later. You could shoot them around their ankles and it like hog ties them, just kind of fall over. This is like the fastest moving speed I've had in a while. I don't even have to hold my backpack straps. Can you stealth kill them with ropes? I haven't done it yet, but that seems reasonable to assume you could. I think I tried to do it once and I was in a kind of an awkward spot. It didn't really work out.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No, I wasn't sprinting. I was just jogging. I didn't want to use up too much of my stamina. You know, it's a slow and steady situation. Oh, my foot! The ground ate my foot. Okay, so we're out of the city. We're headed to the engineer. So we want to head south.
Yeah.
Gonna go that way. Ah, I see it. Gotta love the draw distance on this game. All the significant structures off in the distance that you actually need to care about, pretty much usually drawn on the screen.
Looks like a way through.
Oh, I can't access the cycle anyway. Good point. Alright, this path seems like a trap. Whenever they have you walk in a big open area that seems too easy, it's because they're setting you up. That's how it's been. Did I just go through a mule marker? Oh. Look at that scenic mountain in the distance. Oh, well, I did there. They can't find me. I'm in the mule door. Why is there a hidden backpack here? Oh, because they know where the they know where the bags are at that point, I think. They're pinging me. I ain't afraid of no mule. You think they can run like me? Wow, that music. That is intense. Oh, I'll get low when I'm dead and buried. Covered in blueberries. I'm being chased by Synthwave. Isn't that refreshing? It's usually a Monster energy drink. Oh, fuck. The Dragon Lance. I'm being pursued by the Anne Orlando archers. And he's gone. Actually impossible to find. Oh, no. They can scan, though. Oh, God, my leg. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. I'm just running. Quick, run in the stream to lose the scent. They can't smell you when you're in there. Oh. I found a lonesome moisture farmer on the edge of the city.
Nice.
I got an ad for Floribama Shores. What is that?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Yeah, that's me.
Weapons detected.
Fragile as hell.
Locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Nobody even comes to the door anymore. They're all scared of mules. Deliver Evo Devo. It's like Jersey Shore, but Florida and Alabama.
Delivering cargo.
Okay.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you.
My name is
The man trekking across the
Han
country
Solo.
trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this.
Damn right.
I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing
I
goes.
used to be a hologram like you until I took a light spear in the back of the leg. Alright, alright, alright. I think I've only gotten S for awesome so far. I guess that's the way you want to be.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile.
She's not who she says she is.
Help terrorists.
Uh-oh.
That she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you,
The
that's gotta be
cryptobiotes.
bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we
Damn straight.
She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it.
You're better
But
off
if
just
that
stay in.
Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Join the YMCA. They have a swimming pool. Yeah, I think this man is a city. I don't know why he gets to join by himself. But I guess good on him. He gamed the system. Oh, he's got the power skeleton. He's got the power. Sweet. That lets you carry lots of stuff. The area is now connected.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America.
They made guns illegal though. You can't 3D print those, so don't try.
To see what's going on in the cities.
You also wouldn't download a car.
Terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again.
You better give me 5 stars.
I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground.
I'm your man.
Makes your job a little easier, all the better.
But if it mangles your corpse, well, you signed a waiver.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS.
What if they go wrong and the one leg spins
Just
around
an
in a
AS
circle?
will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
I can imagine ways I could be disappointed, but I'll trust you because video game plot progression. Evo Devo. Oh, you wanted me to remove an equip, didn't you? Oh, excuse me. Equipping a power skeleton will cause any cargo attached to the hips to be offloaded. Okay. Can you then put it back on, though? Seems fine. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like an extra pair of legs. Just what I needed. I could also use an extra spine if you have a few of those. Nope. Every time I hit circle, every time it's wrong.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work.
Y'all come back now.
Please access
You
delivery
hear?
terminal for further information. All right.
Okay,
that's one
kind of
railway
looks like
station.
he's wearing a fat suit.
2 to go.
He's just chonking it up. You should be able to get it in gold now that you've unlocked it because of the pre-order bonus. Really? Well, I'd have to go back, so I can't do it at this moment, but that's exciting news. Thick thighs save lives. No, I'm not fat shaming. If anything, the opposite. Think of what he's capable of now. Oh, you actually fabricate the gold version. Interesting. Is that where I'm going? Oh yeah, the Elder. He lives up on the mountain, evidently. Climbing anchor. Oh, this should be exciting. We get to climb a mountain. I hope there's like a spider suit that lets me climb straight up sheer surfaces. Oh, I just pre-ordered the regular version, like, right before it came out. So I guess maybe I don't get that? It said I get gold something, like many gold things, not just the hat. free to use. Yeah, he's pretty nimble. Oh, piss mushroom. Nice. That's the kind of energy only a monster could have. Satisfying, like, hydraulic sound when you run, too. I feel a little bit like the Terminator. Why again do we not just make robots to do this? If we can make crazy skeletons, just make a robot do it. That's what we usually do. Oh, fuck. Oh, that looks like a zigzag path I could take to get up the mountain faster. How often can you charge that? I assume anytime you're in a power generator radius. Based on how fast the motorcycle charges, I imagine it only takes like 5 seconds to charge to full.
There we go.
And it seems to collapse nicely, so I could just put it in my backpack anyway. Well, maybe the BTs actually cause robots to short out. Because when they started showing up, I think it caused my motorcycle to brake for a while. So I guess maybe drones and stuff can't really work reliably. Something like that. About how they had robots, but people preferred the human touch. Oh, okay. So they addressed it in lore. Let's check my... Yeah. Oop, wrong button. There's like 0 chance we won't get into a scrap with BTs, right? I'd love to take like a totally new way, though. This game is pretty. It's very, very pretty. Uh-oh, I see a rainbow. Fear for your life. Grip for balance. Oh, it must be crazy climbing a mountain with metal legs. Do mules actively want to kill you, or do they just want your shit and then they leave you alone? Like, they were shooting arrows at me that seemed pretty dangerous. But I don't know what their end game is really. Like, they get your shit and then what? Oh, hey, that wasn't bad at all. You can walk into a mule camp with nothing and just kind of grunt. They take your stuff so they can deliver it. Okay. I didn't know if they were, like, driven insane by their lust for delivery.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
That was actually way easier than I thought it would be.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
They kind of are, but they don't seem to want violence, though. Elder medication. If this is boner pills, I swear to God. All I needed to do was look at me.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow,
Yeah, not a creepy line at all.
great. Excellent job, thank you.
Dub that over some porn. Let's see how the package. No damage. I expect a few likes on that. Oh my God, not even 2 stars. You're going on my blacklist, buddy. wrangle up some mules. Oh, I could put their arms into yokes, you know, like those stocks they used to put people in back in the day. And so they just have their arms, like, up next to their heads, and they can't really do anything but walk. And then give them backpacks, and then put them on a leash like they did in the Walking Dead. And they could just be my
So you're here on behalf of
mules.
Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers,
Is this game
getting scary around here.
Is this game gonna fall out me right now?
Say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of
One
me that
thinks
believes it.
Fragile's great, the other doesn't.
She could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
I don't know if that's an option. We got a weird one out here.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies.
Okay.
They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course.
Yeah, want to use their folding at home capabilities.
We want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
It's interesting thinking that folding at home was kind of like cryptocurrency, but good. Before cryptocurrency was really a thing. Like harnessing the powers of PS3s to fold proteins. And then we decided to like harness the power of hundreds of thousands of graphics cards to generate fucking algorithms to do nothing. But someone made some money off of it, so that's good. Alright, Elder has entered a contract with Bridges. Sick. Sick, sad worlds. The Rhythms of Al Gore.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes.
You don't believe in big government?
Republics, federations,
Coalitions, states.
Connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble.
Blockchain is when someone attacks you with a combo.
Since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
That's what I thought it meant for a long time. Like, in Blaze Blue, when somebody hits you with a sequence, and you know at which points you're meant to stay neutral or duck. Because you see people, they learn all of the moves, right? And they expect what animations are coming. And so the blockchain is when you go neutral, neutral, duck, neutral, duck, duck, neutral, neutral, duck. And you stop the entire sequence. And it looks amazing. Sam's battery fully charged. So that last delivery, I didn't actually accept it.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Because it was back in the other direction. Can I just fast travel home, please? That's not really an option, huh? I like that it's not an option. Makes you think about your decisions. Well, I'm going to make a decision. And that decision is that I'm going to stop here for today. Because I have to go retrace all my steps and get back home. Why is the rainbow upside down? Oh, I need to do fragile jump? But I have to do that from home, right? I don't know how that works. I'm still loving this game, though. It's like, it's only gotten better, to be honest. The story is so freaking weird and compelling, and I have no idea where it's gonna go next. I actually want more story. But I also like exploring a bit, too. I don't like being chased by mules, though. But I guess that's, you know, you take the good with the bad. Hey, Xenixia. It's really interesting. The presentation is fantastic. The game's beautiful all the time. I have a gold hat. I mean, how many times do you get that? It's just so different, and it's just, there's not enough stuff like this. We need to give all the indie developers budgets like this and see what happens, because it'll only be amazing for everyone. Hear that? Give all the indie developers all the money. Please. Also, a little for me, too, because I gotta eat. No, this is gorgeous, though. People are saying the Outer Wilds is the pinnacle. Well, nobody's saying that, really, but this is beautiful. Yeah, there's a bit too much menu fiddling for my taste. But it's like, I'm willing to take that on, I guess, if it's gotta be like that. Outer Wilds is good. I don't think it's, like, grabbed my attention even half as much as this. Uh-oh. You don't want that. No. I wonder, was there actually a lightning bolt somewhere? Oh god, what if it was black lightning? Yeah, sorry, Sean. Just about wrapping up here. We did a pretty long one, actually. 6 hours. I was gonna do Pokemon, but I just was so into this that I kept going. Well, did you hear that sound? I thought my phone was ringing for a second. It sounded like it was coming from behind me. Can you climb that mountain? I certainly hope so. I kind of suspect maybe, actually. It's on the map. It looks daunting, at the least. What's the button? I have to, like, hold... There's something I have to hold, and then I can rotate the controller. I thought it was, like, R3. But that does that. Why isn't there a legend that tells you what to press? I don't... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's touchpad. Whoa. Oh, that's so weird. It's like it's drawing all the data from one perspective point. Anyway. Maybe we'll get to go up the mountain soon. It looks really steep. If I saw that without knowing you could go on that from the map, like, I would have said that looks like Skybox. So, GG, video games. The time has come where I can no longer dependably and reliably tell you what is a skybox anymore. You've got me fooled.